What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Backrow Boys channel for another episode, another entertaining time during your work week, your work drives, or wherever the heck you're going. We want to be there with you, and I'm glad we're joined with you guys wherever you guys are at. With me is obviously my Backrow Boys, the one and only Chris Matthew. What's up, Chris? How's it going?
What up?
Hey, and then I got my boy Stan Phillip over here. What it is?
What it do? Remember when y'all tried to call me a little screwy? I think that went out the back door.
Yeah, that thing died real quick.
That was a good first 1 week of Little Screwy, but yeah, that name's never coming back, I'm assuming.
Man, Stan seems so far away.
I am far away. Let me see. Should I move up a little bit?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, let's back it up a little bit. You can
A little 6 feet, bro.
6 feet, bro.
I try to get Taylor Swift in the background, you know?
Oh,
I can still see
is
her.
that Tay-Tay?
That is Tay-Tay, you know? So,
Tay-Tay.
Dude.
I try to change up my backgrounds here a little bit, so, you know, have a good streaming setup.
Stan, I wish you told us you're having Tay-Tay on the channel. I would have dressed up a little bit better. Just wearing my, Martha t-shirts.
I haven't seen that t-shirt. It looks nice.
This is from
20,
what is this?
2017?
This is
Oh shit.
DY
2017.
I don't know what this means. DYFC. What is it? Dallas Youth Fellowship Church? I don't know where I got this one.
Conference, right? Fellowship? Oh?
Probably,
No, that doesn't make
probably
sense.
regional or national or something. This is 2017.
Diocese of Youth Fellowship or something?
Wait,
maybe that's
2017?
what D stands for.
2017. I wouldn't be going to regional conference at 2017. I was 27. I was too old.
You're never too old for that.
These are.
You're never too old for God.
You're never too old.
Preach.
Stan's game spiritual this morning or this afternoon.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Oh man. Well, just wanted to tell our fans out there that Taylor Swift is joining our podcast for today. So she's our fourth member because Toby's too cool for us right now. Hopefully he'll join us one day in the future. Still going through contract issues, I'm assuming. But
Again.
Stan, I love that jersey, man. What is that, Luca? Is that Dirk?
You know it's Luca because we just talked about it right before we recorded.
Oh, okay. I see.
Spoiler for the fans.
Spoilers.
I'll improvise.
I see the fans know that I'm just a fake actor now. Oh god. Well, hey,
that is Luca. You know, we gotta support. We gotta support the whole.
Yeah, we gotta always support. And Luca, if you're listening, join the pod, my friend. Join the pod. But for now, we got a fun little topic to chit chat about. Obviously, there's a thing called trends, and there's so many things trending now. So we just thought, we talk about a little trend that we saw on TikTok. So for this segment, I'm gonna pass it to my boy Stanny, or if people want to call him Little Screwy, maybe that could be back in rotation. So Little Screwy, what'd you think about that little challenge that you had for us, or a little question game?
See, the great thing is this is a TikTok trend, but I don't have any social media, so I don't know how the hell I know it, right? So, but I guess that's what trends are. So I guess they go beyond borders. Well, we're gonna do a little dance, the renegade dance, right? Isn't that the same? No, I'm just kidding, guys. We're not,
what is this, OnlyFans?
OnlyFans. But that's crazy. That's we'll get to that here in a little bit. But the trend I was talking about is that y'all heard where they're like, hey, she's a 10, and then y'all have to give them like a different score. The new generation knows all about this TikTok trends, but y'all know what I'm talking about?
No,
nothing at all.
I don't.
So they'll be like, she's a 10, but she only takes a shower once a week. And then what's the new score that you would give her? So like somebody who's like a 10 out of 10.
Oh, well,
then you have to give her a new rating. Him or her,
This is gonna be interesting.
So I guess we'll start with that one. She's a 10, but she only takes a shower once a week. How much would you demote her? Or would you increase her? Would she be a 15? Do you like him dirty?
Ew, gross. God.
Hey, once a week. Does she work out and stuff, or does she just sit at home?
That's even worse.
I don't know which one. If she, I think they're both equally bad, right?
But hey, she's a 10 though.
That's what I'm saying. So what's her new grade? But Chris clearly does not care about hygiene.
Dang, I would honestly, if I'm being honest, and she works out, I'd probably promote her to a 1.
The lower is the worst.
Yeah, 1 is the worst, right?
Oh, you said promote.
Oh, you're saying if she works out. You mean
sorry, demote. Sorry.
Demote.
Yeah, they promote. That's the worst promotion ever.
Did I say promotion? Sorry, yeah, I'm demoting her.
What about you,
I think I'm I'd probably give her like a 6. So,
What? Both y'all are at 6s? Oh my god, that's gross.
I mean, I could always watch her. You know what I'm saying?
no, she's she's already a 10. So
Yeah, maybe got that part.
got that part out. We're keeping it all in. Unfiltered episode, guys. Let me see. She's a 10, but every time she's sad, she just says, "I'm fine."
Oh man, why did I just get sad?
Well, that's like every girl, right? I mean, I'm
Wait.
trying to generalize.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna find. I'm saying next week we're gonna come on this podcast and we're gonna find out both y'all are filing for divorce after Amy and Rusty hear this episode.
Wait, so what was the question again? So she's a 10?
But every time she's sad, all she says is, "I'm fine."
Oh man, I'm sad, but I'm gonna keep her at 10 then.
Yeah, I'll give her a 9. Just a little demotion.
The word of the day is demotion.
How about this? She's an 8, but she's 4 inches taller than me.
Oh god, no. I can't do it. 2.
2?
Yeah.
She's an 8.
She's
I'll
an
keep her
8.
at 8. I don't really care that much about height. Hope that make her kids tall. You know what I'm saying?
But then what if she wears heels every time she goes out with you? Then she's like a half foot taller than me.
I'll just tell her not to wear heels, but I don't really care that much. I mean, I guess people make fun of you, but hey, if my kids are in the NBA, then I'll be the one laughing.
Laughing with money.
I think mine would be a 2 as well. I'm already short, so I don't want somebody who's like even taller than me.
I don't know if this is something that would get me canceled, but I kind of get scared of tall women. I don't know why. It just freaks me out a little bit.
It freaks you out. So I don't know if it freaks me out, but it's just like I don't want to just look up every time I'm talking to somebody. Like even like my friends that are taller than me, like, man, like give me a little bit shorter.
Yeah, dude, I have a friend. This is like probably 5 or 6 years ago, and like we all went out one night, and I mean she's like already tall and she wore heels, and I couldn't stand next to her. I just kept on getting freaked out, and then she came up to me and goes, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then she goes, "You don't like tall people, do you?" I was like, "I don't like." I don't know. I get freaked out with tall women. So the entire night I just like stayed away.
She's a 4, but she knows how to cook.
Oh, she had 10.
It increases that much?
Dude, cooking is like a great skill to have.
Yeah, I say it's 7.
I don't think that's. I mean, it's a good skill to have, but I eat out all the time, so I was like, you know what, we'll DoorDash.
So you would need it.
You
She can cook for
money.
you. You can save some money.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's just time consuming, right?
You know, good little bonding moment. You know, she can cook and you can cut the vegetables or something, or do nothing.
Did y'all see any good ones when y'all were doing these apps? I feel like this website I'm not. She's a 7, but she has a deep voice.
That's a 2 for me.
That's gonna be a 2. I'll give it a 2 as well.
Why? You don't like deep voices?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh yeah, B, how's it going?" I was like, Jesus, oh man.
what would you do, Stan?
Stan's probably
what
into
did I
that.
say she was?
Yeah, 7.
No, she was a 4, and then but she cooks, right? Is that the one we're talking about?
No, the one with
No,
the
the
deep
deep
voice.
voice.
Oh, the deep voice. Shit, well, I don't remember what that one was. Oh, it was a 2, right?
No, we gave 2s. You and I gave 2s.
Oh, we gave 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would probably give like a 4. I would devote it to a 4.
That's not bad.
All right, I got one. She's a 10, but she calls you daddy.
Oh god, that's a 1 for me.
See, I want to talk about this real quick. So, what's wrong with daddy?
Yeah, I'll give her
Right?
100. So I don't see
is
anything wrong with
like
it.
that bad?
I don't
That's the
know.
thing.
It's a weird thing to say.
No, I've also heard like some people are like they hate how daddy's like sexualized. Like they can't even call their dad daddy anymore because like it's sexualized term now. But I was like, it's not.
That
don't
is
know.
true.
Yeah, this is what happens in our culture, guys. Like we turn everything into like sexual innuendos, and so everything
That's
is
not true.
Everyone's mind goes to the gutter. It's just a fact these days.
Yeah, everything's so sexual. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like it'd be weird if she called me daddy in front of people. Like if it's just me and her, you know, like doing the nasty, that's fine. But if it's like in front of like her, like in front of her friends and stuff, it's like, "Daddy, come here!" Like that'd be fucking weird.
I feel like I've heard people say that. Like people, I think in TV shows they like make like these older like grandparents. They say like, "Oh, father, come here, father," or something like that, right? Like I've seen certain TV shows do that.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. The like and they'll isn't that what's his name, Mike Pence? Doesn't he like his wife call him like father or something?
Probably.
I think it was like, or like where's mother at? And like that's what he'll
I think that's
about his wife and stuff, right?
Remember, do you watch Everyone Loves Raymond? I think they do
I know
that.
what
Oh,
they call like the wife like mother.
Yeah, so Deborah's
Huh.
parents say that's like mother's not here yet, or father didn't come today, you know?
I feel like if you watched Everybody Loves Raymond, that means you didn't have cable. 'Cause I watched it too.
Exactly. Damn,
That's not me. That's not me. So.
Lucky
Yeah,
Stan.
it was like after King of Queens that it came on.
Yeah. I
Few
love those
times.
shows, man. Like those are shows that people don't talk about as often.
King of Queens is so good.
Oh, dude. Doug. My God.
What's the worst thing you've heard somebody call somebody like a pet name? Like babe or like you said, daddy. Have you heard any like crazy ones?
Dude, I just hate, that's like one of my pet peeves. Like I hate when people say their couples nicknames in front of groups of people. I don't know why. I always roll my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, shut up. It's so weird to me.
Oh, I do have a question. Why is daddy bad? But if you get called Poppy, it's okay. Like a Poppy, a Poppy.
That's so bad.
I don't like that either.
So I feel like Poppy is more acceptable. Or like if you call like hey mommy, mommy's sounds bad, right? Whereas like hey mom, hey mommy, like
Hey,
I don't know. If you put like a Latina flair on it, yeah, mamacita or something. I feel like that's okay if you put it like that.
I think the only thing I've ever said in my life was señorita. I've never said, hey, mommy, or hey, papi.
Who have you called señorita? Like, you mean like your Spanish teacher? Like,
hello, señorita.
Man, it's so funny. When I was in high school, I'm sure all y'all took Spanish, right? So I had to write like a sentence, and it was something to do with Miss did something, and I didn't know it was señorita, so I wrote mamacita instead. And then I turned my paper, I turned the paper, and the teacher, like, he's reading it, and he goes, I was like, that's an F.
It's like, this guy's a little raunchy.
Or he gives me an A+.
I like his style.
No, I don't like all the the name calling and like all the PDA stuff. I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah, I can't think of what's the worst name someone's called in front of me. I'll think. Stan, are you weird about PDA or name calling, or did that turn you on?
What? I'm indifferent to hands or something. I don't care. I guess they can do like some people like touch, right? That's not my love language. Remember from the throwback episode. Yeah. Don't touch me, please.
No, I can't even do that. Like, I feel like if it's just me and my wife, then yeah, I'll just hold her hands and just touch her or whatever. But like, I could never do that in front of people, even if it's like Toby or like you guys. Like I'm always just like weird. I'm like, all right,
like get away from me, right?
Yeah, like sit right there. Because I don't know, because I think I've had so many friends in my life where they're like too like PDA about things. Because I mean, I've had people like, I randomly text people during the week, like, how's it going, how's your week? And then it's like, and then they respond back with like, oh, I'm doing well, and babe is doing well too. I'm like, who the hell is babe? And then it's like, oh, sorry, I meant so and so's name. I was like, why are you telling me this? Like, just
babe
call her.
Is doing well.
Yeah, I don't understand things like that. So
interesting. No, I'm fine with like holding hands. Like we do that, and I call her baby, I guess. But I don't say like, there's my baby over there. Like, that's weird. But
yeah,
man, I feel like I'm like pretty borderline. But there's some people that are like extreme, like.
But at least if you're talking to us,
grabbing all that.
But if you're talking to us, at least you're like, oh, Amy's doing blah blah blah.
Yeah,
like,
true.
hey, baby's doing blah blah blah. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Mother's over there.
Mother's over there. Yeah.
Oh man, godly. No, I'm the same way. Like, I mean, like I can't hold like my wife's hand in front of people. I don't know why. Like, but like even like names. Like I think so. My wife's name is obviously Roshni, and like a lot of people call her Roche. I've never said that name in my entire life. I'm like, who the hell's Roche? And I was like, oh, yeah, forgot you guys have nicknames. So I just kind of say her full name, and that's pretty much, I mean, we have like names for each other, but I don't ever say that out loud.
I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, in front of people, it's weird, but, when it's just y'all, it's different, right?
Yeah, it's just us, like it's a different story. Well, Stan,
I'm not a nickname person in general. Like, not even just with like significant other or anybody, like just in general with anybody. I feel like I call people their real name. Like I don't think I've really ever called like Chris C-Mac. I feel like, hey, what's Chris doing?
I was thinking that too. I was like,
I've never called like I was like, I don't think I've said C-Mac. Like I probably said it right, but I don't like. I was like, hey, what's Chris doing? I'm like, hey, where's C-Mac at?
That's actually a good point. With all my guy friends, I have nicknames for everybody. That's so weird. I call
You love us more?
I don't know. I don't know if it's I love or hate. I don't know what it is.
But the funny thing is, I feel like, because I've heard some of your nicknames for people, I feel like it's the same for everyone. It's like, hey, where's Subizi at? Or where's Tonyzi at?
I just put it easy.
I'll leave that easy to everyone.
Well, for you guys, like I call Chris like Chris Nation or C-Mac. I think, what is another one I call you, Chris? I forgot what it was. Oh, and then like Stan is obviously, I have Screwdriver. I don't know if people know about that one.
Stan the Phillips Screwdriver.
Stan the Phillips Screwdriver.
Or you call me the trash bag sometimes.
The trash bag, yeah. Remember we used to call Jobin the Garden Snake because of Kobe was Black Mamba, and then we called Jobin the Garden Snake.
That was a good one.
Yeah, a lot of people have like some sort of nickname, So.
Yeah. What was Arlie's? I mean, wasn't it for a while the Flash or something like that? And then
half man, half machine.
Half man, half machine. The Cyborg. Oh yeah, Cyborg.
I
mean, it's because like I guess like for the fans out there, we have like a fantasy football group, and like in that group, it's like pretty much a lot of unique personalities. So like you said, like everyone has their own like nicknames and traits and stuff like that.
But I feel like for nicknames, like you have to be given it to you. Like I know some people try to create their own, but I feel like once like somebody calls you something, then it's like natural, right?
I think I've made both of my nicknames.
Did you really?
Like you did.
You made Chris Nation? I thought somebody else made Chris Nation.
Well, technically, so C-Mac I made. I think I told Ebby and Toby, and I feel like they like marketed it for me. And then Chris Nation, I actually saw like Cena, John Cena put like Cena Nation, and then I tweeted back. I was like, that's lame. It's all about Chris Nation. And then Toby was like, oh, Chris Nation. I remember he tweeted back on it. I wonder if I could find it, but I guess Toby branded that too.
Yeah.
But I technically created it, and then
well, never mind. I take back what I said. So
I'm just a loser. Okay?
But I think Chris is the only person that rule applies to, because after he made his, everyone was like, okay, from now on, everyone, you had to be given a nickname. But because remember Chris, at church we had like 5 Joshes at one time, so we nicknamed all of them. So one was like what is it, Crazy Josh, then it was Stretch Josh, then it was Kid Josh, and then it was just Josh. So, then those are Joshua. So
that's a cool naming format, I guess. I don't know.
Didn't y'all have a Dark Josh too, or no?
I don't know if we had do we have a Dark Josh? No, right?
I don't know. Not at our church, I don't think.
But sometimes it's crazy. They just did based on appearance sometimes. Or like it's just one thing in their personality or like about them. They're like, all right, this is what you're stuck with.
Yeah. For now on, this is you. Like in Emmanuel, Tall Rob. That's all his nickname was, Tall Rob.
And then wasn't there a Dark Rob too?
Yeah,
there's a Dark Rob, Tall Rob,
Dark Rob.
Well, there's a lot of Chris's. I'm surprised there's not more Chris nicknames.
Crazy Chris, right? Isn't that
there's a Crazy Chris. Isn't there?
Chris
is there a
C-Mac Chris Nation?
Christopher. There's Big Chris. So
Big Chris,
Little Chris.
So.
Little Chris. Chris Chago, just his name.
Oh yeah, just Chris Chago in itself is just his name.
Yeah, a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, a lot.
I got one more for y'all. Unless we can keep it going, I guess too. But did y'all want to do another one of these?
Yeah, let's keep going.
I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, we really went on a tangent. So
she's a 10, but she's too friendly with other boys, men.
Oh, that's a 4. That's a 4. Like that's a little sketch.
Wait, is she friendly or is she flirty?
How about this? You can interpret that how you want.
No, the way I heard that one is she's a 10, but she has a lot of guy friends. That's the way I heard that question asked before. So I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
I'm okay with guy friends.
A lot of guy friends, like a lot.
Okay. Why is your eyes popping out of your head?
She does a lot of sleepovers.
I think I'm okay with the guy friends. So she's a 10. I don't know. I'll probably give her a 9 just to give some sort of demotion. So I don't really care about that. Unless she's flirty. If she's flirty, then that's definitely a 1.
Yeah, I think if it's guy friends, I would leave it still at a 9. But if it's like, too friendly or she's like touching him and like if we're going out somewhere, she's with this douchebag instead of me, that's a 2.
Yeah, that's
what
true.
if they're just like best friends, like
that's fine. That's a 9.
Yeah,
I trust, or I guess I guess it also depends on the guy too, actually. Because if it's like one of y'all, I'm like, I trust y'all, right? But if it's like some hot
Stranger.
bastard, then
Wait, what?
Wait. Does that mean
I got another question.
Dude, Chris just called us ugly on national television.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. Some hot bastard.
You mean
now y'all ugly fucks.
Yeah, not you guys. You guys are
no,
fine.
I trust y'all. We're boys. We're
You
brothers.
guys are ugly. We're brothers. Oh, shut up.
I thought the brothers thing would change the mood, but I guess not.
That's a compliment sandwich. You say something nice, then you throw something shitty in the middle, and then
That's
you
true.
say something nice again.
That's how you know you're brothers, for sure. Man, that was a good one, actually. Man, what do y'all think about this TikTok stuff? Like, so I'll be honest, I have an account, but I only have 2 followers. So I'm not really there yet in TikTok world. But man, like, I love. So when I heard about TikTok, it was, in my opinion, during the pandemic. I think that's when it really took off, right? Or I could be totally wrong. But anyways, I heard Jason Derulo, this fool was one of the first TikTokers or whatever this thing is called. Like, he's the one who really took off because he was making millions of dollars because the algorithm is apparently different on this one than Instagram or the other one. I feel like you can get famous real fast.
Yeah, I think I heard about TikTok actually a long time ago, because I remember there would just be advertisements everywhere. I'm like, what the hell is this random TikTok app? Because I think back in the day it was more like a music app, or like they would just do like random clips. Right. And I think the same thing during the pandemic, it got big. I remember the big one that I remember was Charlie D'Amelio. Because I'm big off like TikTok videos and like the dances. And then after all of that, I think it was mainly like music. I think before it was called something else, like Musically or something, if I'm not mistaken. And then it turned into TikTok.
Right.
But then I remember it was that, and then it became just a bunch of random content where you could learn things, you could watch stupid things, like it just so many different things. But classic Vine is what I remember the most.
Oh yeah.
You're a big TikToker, right, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, Vine was, the best back in the day, but TikTok, at first I didn't get into it because I thought it was, just stupid. Everybody was doing it. But then people started telling me like, man, like it's so addicting and whatever. And I was like, man, I bet it's not that great. So I got on it and I was like, oh shit, I'm just like scrolling every day on this crap, But I don't know, it's just cool because now for me, I feel like I see TikTok as like, yeah, there's like the trends and stuff too, but you can like learn stuff on there too. Like, finance, like fantasy football, sports, pop culture, shit like that. So it's kind of cool, but I didn't think it would blow up like this. This is pretty crazy.
No, I really thought the same thing. Like, I thought TikTok was going to just like fade out, but like, because I really thought it was just like a dance like app where people just do dances all day and day. So I'm like, okay, what? So I didn't really get into it. I'm like, I don't really understand what this is. But I mean, I have a couple friends who are really into TikTok and they got like hundreds and 200,000 followers and stuff like that. So it's like, I mean, if you do it right, I feel like you can, generate a lot of fame or views or whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, good for people who are on TikTok. So, or TikTok.
Yeah, I heard right now is probably the best time to get into it too, because like I feel like it's still at that ground level before it's reached that like Instagram or YouTube kind of hype. So if you want to get big, and like I think I was watching Gary Vee and he was saying like, hey, TikTok's where you want if you're starting right now, just kind of make content. Because if you do it maybe even like 2 or 3 years down the line, it's already gonna be so saturated. I feel like we're kind of getting there now, but I still think we're at the early stages of that too.
Right. Dude, the moment TikTok goes, because I don't think it's public, right? Or is it a private company?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No
if it's private and when it does go public, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was trying to pull up this one TikTok that I was telling you about. I feel like one of the trends that I've been seeing now that I fucking hate is this one. So let me try to share my screen real quick. If it lets me. All right. Okay.
Oh,
how's the highlights? I don't know what they're doing over there, but it's this one. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but let me just play it.
What is this? What's this guy doing? Yeah, is that blood? What is that? Oh my god!
What kind of trend is this?
Wait, is that a trend or is that harassment? Like, I don't understand. Like,
it should be harassment.
Wait, they just shook hands.
But there's so many of
that
these.
was ketchup.
Yeah, so everybody does it. Like they'll do like ketchup or some kind of like condiment, and then people start like, look at this shit. Oh my
Oh my god! Oh
god.
my god!
Well, the funny thing is, like, the person has to know, right? Like, I would be pissed as hell if someone just ripped my shirt.
Dude, I'd be so mad. My goodness.
Dude, this is crazy.
Show another one. I
crazy.
want to see this. All right. Dang, this
You
is
wanna
a
see
TikTok
another one of
gets us.
these?
I want to see another one.
I'm so
Yeah,
hooked.
keep scrolling.
So keep going. Let's see. I need a napkin. Oh, that's what it is called? Napkin prank?
Yeah, that's kind of lame, but
Oh my god,
Oh
is that
my
his
God.
dad?
That person had to know it's coming though.
yeah, they had to know, right?
Oh, they pissed? I want to see someone get mad.
I know. What if someone just got super mad? But yeah, it's usually like ones like this where they're like hands are all nasty.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Was there a Minions one too? Like I heard like there's people going to watch the Minions and they would dress in like suits or something, and then they would just like, oh my god, they would just destroy the theater. So have y'all heard of that one?
No, I haven't seen that one. Let me look it up.
Oh, I heard about that though.
And then I saw like theaters were banning people in suits
Yeah.
from coming. So
It's probably this, right?
yeah,
Oh,
there
there
it
it
is.
is.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that
probably
boom.
it. But I don't know they.
I heard about
What
this
the
on
fuck?
Facebook.
And then they just like destroy, like it's kind of bad because like somebody has to clean all that up, but like they would just like trash the theaters.
Wait, they
Oh, that's
trash
sad.
it?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like they dress up in suits, and then they like trash the theater and just leave.
Oh wow, that's sad.
That
Yeah.
is sad.
See,
Let me show you this other one that I thought was really good. Oh, hey, is this the Backrow
Hey, that's
Boys
us.
TikTok?
that's crazy.
Oh, where's the sound? Oh, fuck.
There's no audio. Yeah, did you click share audio when you
There it
shared
is.
your screen?
I don't know if I did.
Because usually when you share your screen, you have to click a button on Zoom, right? Like unshare your screen, Chris, and then when you share it on the bottom left, there should be a button that says like share with audio.
Oh
Did I ever
shit! So
tell
there
y'all
was
like
no audio.
Yeah.
Damn it.
none of the videos you showed had audio? So we're just listening.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we're just watching the
Whoops.
video.
We got the gist.
What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Oh no. Hakuna Matata.
Am I singing the song in your head? Trying to figure it out?
Let's do this one quick.
Y'all have all seen Lion King,
I'm ready.
right? All right, so I'm sure everyone reveal.
Oh, damn it.
There's value in
Oh man, value of life. It's funny when every time Stan you were talking in there, I thought you were talking in real life. I was like, I was
I
confused.
was like, man, y'all really laughing. Man. But to all
TikTok,
the Back Row Boys or the fans of the Back Row Boys, go check out that episode. That trivia night was a lot of fun.
it was fun, y'all.
300.
And then check
What
out
is
the
Hakuna-
Backrow Boys TikTok too, y'all. Hey, we got 50 followers. Let's go.
Hey, there we go.
Pretty good. All right, I'm
Pretty
gonna
good.
stop
Pretty
sharing.
good.
Good old TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I feel like I get addicted. But the crazy thing is, I watch YouTube, and I think YouTube started doing something called YouTube Shorts, which is
Yeah.
pretty much I think TikTok,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm. Yeah, it's like, to be honest with you, man, like I kind of give you respect, Stan, for not having any social media, because dude, I can go like a couple of hours just on YouTube videos, YouTube Shorts, like even Instagram Reels, man. Like I'm just going at it sometimes because I'm just like, you kind of get lost with it. It's like, and then you just kind of not, and I guess I'm just being honest with everybody, but like sometimes I just get so like unmotivated. I'm just like, let me just get on YouTube or Instagram, just keep going. Then I'm like, man, I got 2 more meetings to go to. I guess I gotta go now. So it's kind of a weird thing. Like sometimes it just sucks you in, and just it's hard to kind of let go of that stuff.
I still watch a lot of YouTube, so just because
Yeah.
I don't social media, like I still find time. I feel like that's the thing. Like you'll find something to waste your time on.
That's
Like,
true.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And I feel like YouTube and I mean mostly like stuff like TikTok, Vine, Instagram. I feel like they made I feel like I have such a short attention span now. Like if I'm in a
Mhm.
meeting, like I'll see my phone for a second, I'll look at it, and then I'll just start scrolling, and I'm like, oh shit, like I missed this whole meeting. Luckily, like when Zoom is sometimes turned off, like that can kind of happen. But
Mhm.
now I'm trying to be better at that. But it's so easy, you could just
Yeah.
totally lose focus and start scrolling and shit.
No, it's so true. Like even today, I had a one-on-one with one of my teammates, and he was like talking about our project, and he goes, "Oh, this is what I did," because I'm just checking on him, see how he's doing, and I'm just looking on like Instagram, like and in the background, I'm like, sounds good. Oh yeah, looks good, man. Okay, see you later. Yeah.
Well, hopefully he's not a subscriber.
He's not a fan.
He's probably not. We only have 50 of them. Right?
Yeah, the likely watch me lose like 2 today. I was like, oh god, what have I done? But yeah, I mean, good for TikTok, man. I mean, no complaints, no hate. It's just one of those things that I never thought would blow up. Because before it was like TikTok, then they called it they nicknamed it like TikTok University. Like what Chris was talking about, like goes over finances and real estate and random things like that. But yeah, I mean, it's a crazy little thing. I mean,
Is that a thing, or is that what they just what they call it?
I think it was like a trend kind of name, but I don't know if they call it that or whatever. So I think
TikTok University.
No, I would say like, yeah, I mean, TikTok has its, stupid stuff too, but it's cool to see like the people that got famous from it. There's this one dude, what's his name? I think his name's Kabi. Have y'all heard of him?
Oh, is it the quiet guy?
Yeah, the quiet guy, and like it's like he does videos where like someone will do something like super, or they'll use like a technology or like some kind of gadget to do something super simple, and then he'll do the same thing and it'll be like,
yeah,
that. But it's cool because now he's like a millionaire, like his whole life has changed because of TikTok. So that's cool. Like I like seeing that.
Yeah, because like I think his story was that he just randomly started doing it, and like I think on Instagram he has about, I'm probably wrong, but he has like I think 90 to like 100 million followers. It's pretty crazy.
Let me check. Yeah, I know it's crazy.
I really hope I'm right about this number, but I could be totally wrong. I just like,
yeah, but that's what I was telling y'all before. Remember, like when the first couple episodes we did, like if I was grown up now, I would definitely want to be like a streamer or something like that, because like people can pursue that at such a young age. And the nice thing is, like, even if you fail, like that can be like your side hustle or things like that. Even people that have like established jobs, they probably do like TikTok or something on the side. And still make a lot of money, or like affiliate marketing and stuff like that too.
Right.
Dude, for sure.
Honestly, I if I was younger, I think like if I was 18 or 17 right now and this TikTok thing came out, I think I would probably do like goofy videos or like Vine type of videos, because I think at that age, you don't really think about a lot of things about the future, your career, like school. You don't really think about things like that. You're just thinking about just trying to, have a good time or be funny or whatever. And I feel like, man, I wonder what it would have been like. Maybe I would have turned into like a YouTube star.
We still have opportunity, right?
I'm just gonna random things. People are gonna think I'm homeless. I'm just asking for money.
That's a funny hand motion. Dude, that guy has 150 million followers on TikTok.
Jeez Louise, man.
Could have been you, dude.
Could have been me. But my fingers are all broken, so it wouldn't look good.
TikTok, cancel blocks your account.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, this guy. Stan, you should get a TikTok.
The social media I'm gonna get, but I'm making my comeback to social media. I have not decided which one, so maybe that'll kind of sway me.
Shoot,
I feel like TikTok. What?
You should just announce it on the pod where you're gonna take your talents to.
I'm taking my talents. Yeah,
we gotta do a decision.
Right? I'll dress up. We have an interview, hour-long interview.
Yeah. So have you decided where you're gonna take your talents?
I'm gonna take my talents to Zynga.
MySpace.
Zynga.
MySpace.
That shut down 30 years ago. Dang, oh dang. Okay. All right, everybody. We're at the final segment. One of I had one of the fans reach out to me. He's like, dude, I love that free segment that you guys do, that free shout out. I'm like, yeah, we do it for free. We do it for, the things that we like. And so this is the part that everyone's waiting to get to. Free shout outs. I guess we can add a sound effect later. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, throw that in there.
So I'm gonna give it off to start off with Chris. What's your free shout out for the week?
Shit, need to think of which one I want to do. You can come back to me. Let me make sure.
Mr. Stan, what's your thoughts?
Well, for my free shout out of the week, this week I've actually been on call, so I really can't go anywhere because I have to be expecting phone calls, 24 hours a day for the whole week.
Sure.
So that stops me from going to the gym, unfortunately. But you know what? I think I needed a rest week. but I haven't been doing just solely rest. What I've been doing is getting a little bit of a stretch in, making sure I get my flexibility. And to make sure I get a good stretch in, I have my trusty old foam roller. So,
Whoa.
Dude, this
What
thing
the
is
fuck
awesome.
did you just pull out?
NSFW.
What's happening?
No, this is my trusty foam roller. It's an Amazon Basics. So shout out Amazon Prime for giving me this in 2 days. No, but it's awesome. I don't know if you ever foam roll before, but it's a good hurt, man. Like when you're doing it, it's sometimes kind of painful, kind of when you have those sore muscles and you're just kind of getting, that fascia and kind of stretching it out. But once you do it and once you get that good stretch, you just feel so great. Like you feel a little bit more limber and you feel like you can do a little bit more too. So I recommend warming up and cooling down before and after all your workouts. And if you need a help or a little trusted guide, use a foam roller.
Wow, that's a good one, actually. Good for you, Stan.
Good one. Look at you,
I
dude.
might need to borrow that one for sure. So
don't use that one.
You don't want this one.
Well, I got my shout out for the week. So lately I've been on this like health kick in a sense, and I was realizing, what's some things I can cut out of my everyday lifestyle, right? And I'll say this, I don't have this every day, but I enjoy a good Coca-Cola or a good soda once in a while. So I started doing like, Coke Zeros or whatnot, but I was like, I'm going to take it further than that and just completely cut out soda. But for some reason, I still enjoy the carbonation. So I switched to a new type of water because sometimes water can be boring, in my opinion. And, don't cancel me for saying that, but sometimes it's so boring to drink water. Sorry.
The hell was that?
Sorry, I think my soul almost left my body. So, anyways,
give this man some water.
Get some water for this guy. No, but I want to shout out Bubbly. It's like a flavored type of water, soda, whatever you want to call it. But dude, I buy like 2 or 3 packs a week, and I'm just like going through that thing like crazy. I don't know if it's healthy. It says 0 calorie. There's no, added anything to it. So I like the mango Bubbly. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but if you guys haven't, you should definitely check it out. So free shout out for the week. I'm not sponsored. This is not an advertisement. Bubbly soda water, flavored water, whatever you want to call it. Get you some at your local Kroger, Albertsons, Walmart, Aldi. I don't know, whatever you want. Go get it.
Dang, Aldi has it too. Nice.
Hey, shout out LaCroix.
Oh yeah, LaCroix.
That's my go-to, man.
You're signed with LaCroix? My God.
I am signed with LaCroix, yeah. So
man, yeah, both.
You know what it tastes like? LaCroix tastes like somebody shouted the flavor in the next room. That's like the hint of like lime you'll get in it.
Oh yeah.
It's like barely anything. But it's not like it's good flavor. It's a little different. It's like carbonated water, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I don't like carbonated water. I don't know.
Really?
I just like I like so I used to not like soda either, but Amy's like super into Dr. Pepper, so now I like Dr. Pepper and I like Coke too. But man, carbonated water I just don't understand it. I guess it tastes like club soda to me still, which is kind of like, I mean, I guess y'all like it, so y'all probably wouldn't agree with that, right?
No.
I love like the Topo Chico one, and
that's good.
The San Perioni, or I don't know, do you know what they're called?
The Perrier
green one. Those two. So I like those two carbonated waters.
Those are pretty good.
I get you. I don't like it, but I get it,
Topo Chico actually has a good seltzer one. It's super good.
I had that. They do have a good one. That's actually really good.
I think their seltzer is actually not bad. I'm not a huge White Claw guy, but others aren't. The seltzer one's not bad. All right.
What about you, Chris?
I got my free shout out. So I don't know if the fans knew. I'm assuming y'all knew, just because we talk all the time. But I've been traveling a little bit. So I went to Chicago for work. I went to Chicago with the boys a few months ago. After Chicago, I went to Denver, and then this weekend I went to Florida. I'm going to Hawaii at the end of this month. Not trying to, just throw out how cool my plans are and stuff, but doing all these trips, man, it's just the best thing. And the thing I want to give a free shout out to is TSA pre-check, man.
Oh yeah.
Like the time that you waste standing in that regular TSA line, it's crazy. Like you got to take your damn shoes off, and then like it's a damn huge line. People are like standing. It's so like clustered.
Yeah.
Plus, like when you go through TSA pre, you just look like you're rich, Like I just like this. I like to stand in the TSA pre-check line and then point at the poor people in the TSA. I'm like, look at those poor bastards over there.
But, oh yeah.
TSA pre-check, it's such a game changer. You can go to the airport like 30 minutes. I mean, I do at least an hour before my like boarding time, but before that, you'd have to go like 2 hours before, and nowadays, especially with the lines and stuff, it's just a game changer. I know people have clearance stuff too, but TSA pre-check, that's all I need, man. So
Dude,
shout out to
TSA
them.
all the way, baby. That's a good one. I like that.
Well, I have TSA and clear. So if you have the combo of both of them, it's even crazier because like the clear takes you to the front of the TSA pre-check line, and then you just get to go in TSA pre-check line. So it's like a double.
Stan, I think for you, they put you at the no-fly zone. So like this guy's too dangerous.
I always do get patted down, but it's by choice.
Please
Please
pat me down. Come here, please.
Random me.
Random. I need the full cavity.
Oh God, but man, good stuff, boys. That was some good free shout outs. So all the things we just shouted out: TSA pre-check, that rolling thing that Stan uses, foam roller, and then bubbly water, soda water, LaCroix. If you guys are listening to this and if you guys want to sponsor this channel, please reach out to us. Please reach out our email, backrowboys@gmail.com. But again, thank you, boys. Thank you to the one and only Chris Matthews, Stan Phillip. Thank you for joining another episode of the Backrow Boys. Please subscribe, like, share, pass it to your friends, send it to your grandmas and grandmas in India, Africa, New England, wherever they are. Send it to them. Let them watch it. Let them have a great 45 to an hour of their time. And like I always say every week, my name is Edby Matthew, and thanks again for joining us. And remember, it's always good to keep talking to your friends.